Hi guys, welcome to Watkins Way. Today we're going to make a Kentucky hot brown, and I tell you what, you're really going to like this. Then we're going to follow that up with an old fashioned. So stay with us. Okay, let's get started on our Kentucky hot brown. But first I'm going to tell you a little bit about how this got started. The Brown Hotel opened in 1922 in Louisville, Kentucky. And in 1926, I guess they didn't have the restaurant open late at night. A lot of the guests were out in the town drinking and dancing and stuff. So they came in and they went to the chef and they said, "We're hungry. We need to soak up some of this bourbon before we go to bed." So he came up with this open-faced sandwich. It's an open-faced turkey sandwich. So let's get busy building this. What they did back then, they used Texas toast. I'm going to use a ciabatta bread. And we're going to make a cheese sauce. And so I saw these little nooks and crannies there, and I thought, well, the cheese sauce going in there under the broiler, it's going to look really good. So what he did was he put 3 slices of tomatoes on here like this. And then this is a good thing to make maybe after Thanksgiving when you got turkey in the house. So you just pull apart some turkey, place it in here. And I got a little bit more. And then what we're going to do, we're going to make they said it was a Mornay sauce, but I'm going to change it around a little bit, do some different types of cheeses, and I'm just going to call it a cheese sauce. So I'm going to lay that there, this here, and let's just sneak one more piece in, and that's it. So now what we're going to do, I'm going to put this in the oven. I got the oven set at 200 degrees. All I want to do is just warm it up a little bit, and then we'll be right back and we'll make our sauce. We got 3 tablespoons of butter, and as soon as this gets melted, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of flour, and we're going to make what they call a roux. And then we're going to add some milk. We're going to add whole milk to it. So I'm going to add a cup of whole milk. I got 3/4 cup of Romano cheese, and I got 3/4 cup of a white cheddar, a Tillamook white cheddar cheese. And we're going to put all this together. Then I'm going to show you how we're going to pour it over the hot brown. So I'm going to get this going here. When you do something like this, you can't walk away. This needs your attention. So, just want to get that butter melted before I add my flour. And just an all-purpose flour will be okay. So I got 2 tablespoons of flour. Sprinkle that in here. And you got to keep this moving around, because it goes really, really fast. I don't want any lumps in here, so I just want to keep moving this. Gotta get that golden flavor to it. We're looking good. All right, see how this is? Now I'm going to add my milk, and that's going to start to thicken up on me. It's going to bubble a little bit in the center. When it starts bubbling in here, now it's starting to thicken right now. There it is. See how thick it's getting? So we're going to add our cheese in. On out of there. That's our Romano cheese. This is our white cheddar cheese. And I might have to use a little bit more milk. So that's why I got it sitting here, just in case. I don't want it to look like mashed potatoes. I still want it to be a cheese sauce. But I might be okay. So yeah, I think we're going to be just fine. I always keep milk out just in case it gets too thick. All right, that's our sauce. And again, it's just melt your butter, 3 tablespoons of butter, 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, 3/4 cup of white cheddar cheese, 3/4 cup of Romano cheese, and a 1 cup of whole milk. And that's it. So let's get our hot brown out of the oven. All right, I just took this out of the oven. I had it in there at 200 degrees. I've reset my oven to broil at 500 degrees. So what we're gonna do now is we got our cheese sauce, and we're just gonna ladle this on top and just cover it, and then we'll put it under the broiler, and then it'll start turning brown and bubbling, and it's gonna be really good. Low calorie Kentucky hot brown from the Brown Hotel. I tell you what, I've been to the Brown Hotel a lot of times, and the thing is, when I get to Louisville, Kentucky, my first stop is the Brown Hotel, and I go straight to the bar and order myself a hot brown and an old fashioned, which today is the drink that we're gonna make after we finish this off. We're gonna make a old fashioned, and we're gonna use a rye whiskey. All right, so we got our cheese on here, and we're gonna put this under the broiler, and it's gonna take about 2 or 3 minutes, and then should be ready. And then we're gonna finish it off. We got a few more things we gotta use. We're gonna put some bacon on it. We're gonna grill a tomato and put that on the top of it. So hang in there with me. I'll be back in about 3 minutes. All right, here's our hot brown. We just got it under the broiler. You gotta put it under there about 3 minutes, but you gotta keep an eye on it. So what I wanna do now is put a little piece of bacon on here like this. And we're gonna lay another piece of bacon. We're gonna add just a little bit of parsley. You don't want to put too much. But if you go to the Brown Hotel in Louisville, Kentucky, you got to get the hot brown. This is a really, really good dish. It's a good thing too if you're, like after Thanksgiving, if you do cook a turkey and you got turkey laying around, this makes a pretty good breakfast. So anyway, let me get my tomato, top it off. All right, that's our Kentucky hot brown. Now we're gonna have an old fashioned with old granddad. All right, I've made my hot brown. Now we're gonna make our old fashioned. So, by the way, the old fashioned was invented at the Brown Hotel. I don't know what year it was, but that's where the old fashioned was invented. And it was also, this was invented there in 1926. So what we're gonna do with the old fashioned, I'm gonna put a little bit of orange in there. I got a couple of cherries, and I'm gonna do some bitters, and I'm gonna do a little bit of simple syrup, and I got my muddler. I like to use this end better than I do the other end. So we just get that all mixed up together. All right, now I'm gonna put a little bit of ice in here. I gotta put it in that Yeti wine glass. It freezes really fast. I'm gonna stir this up. Really cold. And I'm gonna do about 2 ounces of Old Granddad, and this is a rye whiskey. And that's right about 2 ounces right there. And all right, so let's just add ingredients. There was our cherry, there's our lime, and all that. Now let's stir this up real good. Get the cherry down at the bottom. And you got to stir this so you want it really cold. So I'm going to garnish it with a orange peel. So let's just take an orange peel here. And I'm going to try to get a little bit of that in there. Oh yeah, I saw that hit the ice. All right, that's our old fashioned, made the way the Brown Hotel makes it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Any comments, good or bad, let me hear them. Take care. Bye. So good.